the Where's the Child report makes a total of 20 recommendations to a variety of stakeholders as to how they can promote the best interests of the child in preventing and responding to domestic violence. I'll share just a few of these recommendations with you now. To the police, to automatically include child survivors who witnessed domestic violence in the referral letter for an interim protection order. This would serve to recognize the trauma and harm that come to children from living in a violent household, even if they were not directly abused themselves. To the Ministry of Education, to mandate teachers and school administrators to report domestic violence and child abuse where the child's welfare is deemed to be at risk. And to the Attorney General's chambers and the courts, to ensure that the rights of child survivors are upheld in the court system, including ensuring that every courtroom is equipped with a protective screen or video live link so that children can provide testimony in a way that is less intimidating and traumatizing. We hope that this report will be a useful resource for all stakeholders involved in domestic violence response, as well as for those working in other areas that directly or indirectly impact children. We're optimistic that we as a community can work together to implement the recommendations in this report and to ensure that we are providing the best possible response to child survivors of domestic violence. Thank you very much.
From 2013 to 2018, the reported child abuse cases here, 26,314. Now these are just reported cases, but I think in actual fact outside, I think the numbers can be a lot higher. It's just that people don't report. Okay, so from 2013 to 2018, 26,314. Out of these 26,000 cases, 4,583, okay, 17%, 17, cites family dispute as one of the main reasons for child abuse. So child abuse happens because there's domestic violence at home, there's family dispute, fathers, mothers. Then the child ends up becoming a victim. So these are just reported cases, but if you ask the NGOs, they will tell you the numbers they foresee is a lot higher. Yeah. Okay? Okay, as answered in Parliament recently on domestic violence, JKM, Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat, our officer is also here. They can give emergency protection order within 24 hours. Before this emergency protection orders amendment, if it happens on a Friday, you have to wait for court to convene on Monday before you can grant them an immediate protection order. But now emergency protection order is 24 hours. But there are gaps, there are weaknesses in the system, there's lack of awareness. Many people do not know how to use these facilities that are available. So what we have committed to in Parliament recently is to call for a multi-stakeholders meeting, inter-ministerial meeting with Home Ministry, with AG's chambers, with women in the organisation. We're going to sit down in the next few weeks in Putrajaya to iron out and to close the gaps in the current system. There is lack of awareness based on the cases that we have. If I'm not mistaken, the answer in Parliament was there's only 10 emergency protection order that has been given out throughout Malaysia since its introduction, which means many people, when they are in this situation, they don't know what to do, they don't know who to call, and they don't know what to do. So what we are asking people to do is, if there's reporting, you can call Talian Kasih 15999, or you can definitely communicate with established NGOs like Women in Organisation also. Yeah. The problem with domestic violence is there is a lot of fear as to what is going to happen after I lodge a report. You know, will my father be taken away? Will my parents go for a divorce because, you know, I reported seeing my father hitting my mother, for example. So there's a lot of uncertainty, and this is where we want to come up with simple flowchart, simple communication resources to help everybody understand this. Yeah. Okay. So it's an inter-ministerial, multi-stakeholders meeting that will be called.